United States. B-21 Raider. Estimated cost per aircraft, over $700 million. Excluding research and development, over $700 million for a single aircraft. The B-21 Raider is currently the most expensive aircraft in active U.S. production. It is designed as a next-generation stealth strategic bomber, and it will gradually replace the B-1 and B-2 fleets. But this is where it becomes important. Unlike previous bombers, the B-21 was built from the start with a fully digital architecture. That means rapid software upgrades, faster integration of future weapons, and even the possibility of optional unmanned capability. Its primary role is long-range strike, including nuclear deterrence, and nuclear deterrence changes everything. The aircraft is optimized to penetrate the most advanced air defense systems on Earth. Not outdated systems, the most advanced. What makes it so expensive is not just stealth shaping, it is advanced materials, sensor fusion, secure networking, and its role inside the U.S. nuclear triad. The B-21 is not simply another bomber. It is a long-term strategic instrument, built for the next several decades. China. Chengdu. J-20. Estimated cost, approximately $110 to $130 million per unit. China's most advanced operational fighter, the J-20 was designed with a clear objective: compete with Western fifth-generation aircraft. It emphasizes long-range engagements rather than close dogfighting. That decision reflects doctrine. Its large airframe provides significant internal fuel capacity, giving it extended operational reach, a major factor in the Indo-Pacific. Recent variants are believed to incorporate domestically produced WS-15 engines. If fully matured, those engines could significantly improve thrust and supercruise capability. The J-20 represents more than just a fighter aircraft. It represents technological ambition. Unlike export-oriented platforms, this aircraft was designed for strategic competition. Its intended targets include tankers, surveillance aircraft, and high-value airborne assets. And in modern warfare, those targets determine who controls the sky. Russia. Sukhoi Su-57. Estimated cost, roughly $35 to $50 million per aircraft. Less expensive than Western fifth-generation fighters. But cost alone does not define capability. The Su-57 combines stealth shaping, advanced avionics, and exceptional maneuverability. Unlike the American F-22 philosophy, it emphasizes agility and aerodynamic performance. It is built to outmaneuver, not just outhide. Production numbers remain limited. That affects scale, availability, and long-term operational impact. Its internal weapons base, ESA radar, and infrared search and track system reflect a hybrid approach. Partial stealth, strong electronic warfare, high maneuverability. The Su-57 represents Russia's effort to sustain high-end air combat capability, despite economic limitations. United Kingdom. F-35B Lightning II. Estimated cost, approximately $100 to $115 million per aircraft. The F-35B is the most expensive aircraft currently operated by the United Kingdom. Its defining feature: short takeoff and vertical landing capability. That capability allows operation from Queen Elizabeth-class aircraft carriers, without catapults. But vertical landing comes at a cost. The lift fan system adds mechanical complexity, weight, and engineering challenges. Beyond stealth, the aircraft's true strength lies in sensor fusion. The pilot does not simply see radar returns. The pilot sees an integrated battlefield. For the UK, this means carrier-based stealth power projection, and very few nations possess that capability. France, Dassault Rafale. Estimated cost between $90 and $120 million, depending on configuration. The Rafale represents France's strategic independence in combat aviation. It performs nuclear strike, air superiority, and carrier operations. Few aircraft are expected to do that much. Its Spectra electronic warfare system is considered one of the most capable self-protection suites in service. Unlike pure stealth fighters, the Rafale relies on advanced avionics, electronic warfare, and multi-role flexibility. Its cost reflects versatility, not invisibility. Israel, F-35, Adir. Estimated cost, over $100 million per aircraft. The F-35 Adir is not a standard F-35. Israel integrated its own electronic warfare systems and proprietary software modifications. That makes this variant uniquely adapted to regional requirements. For Israel, air superiority is not theoretical, it is immediate. The F-35 Abaya plays a central role in maintaining qualitative military advantage, and that advantage is strategic. South Korea, KF-21 Bormai. Estimated projected cost, $65 to $80 million per unit. The KF-21 represents South Korea's ambition to become a high-technology aerospace power. It is not a full fifth-generation aircraft, but it incorporates advanced avionics, modern sensors, and reduced radar signature design. Its development marks a shift from dependence to domestic capability, and that transition carries long-term strategic implications. India. Dassault Rafale, Indian variant. Estimated contract-adjusted cost, approximately $200 million per aircraft, including weapons and support. $200 million. The base aircraft costs less, but the full strategic package, training, weapons, maintenance, dramatically increases the price. India's Rafale acquisition was not simply a purchase. It was modernization under pressure, enhanced missiles, advanced strike capability, and rapid deployment potential. The cost reflects not just hardware, it reflects urgency. Japan. Mitsubishi F2. Estimated historical cost, around $120 million per aircraft. One of the most expensive fourth-generation fighters ever produced. Developed jointly with the United States, but significantly modified. Composite wings, advanced radar. Limited production numbers, high development cost, spread across a small fleet, drove the price upward. The lessons learned from the F2 directly influenced Japan's current sixth-generation ambitions. Sometimes cost becomes experience, and experience shapes the future. United Arab Emirates, Dassault Rafale, UAE configuration. Estimated contract cost, approximately $240 million per aircraft, including full support package, $240 million. Among the most expensive fighter deals in modern history, the UAE version includes upgraded avionics, enhanced radar, and region-specific weapon integration. Customization drives cost. Long-term logistical support drives it further. For smaller but wealthy air forces, capability density matters more than fleet size, quality over quantity. Italy. F-35 Lightning II. Estimated cost, $90 to $110 million per aircraft. Italy operates both F-35A and F-35B variants. It also hosts a European final assembly facility. Participation provides industrial benefit, but stealth capability and sustainment remain expensive. For NATO members, interoperability is not optional, it is essential. Australia, F/A-18F Super Hornet. Estimated cost $70 to $80 million per aircraft at time of acquisition. Australia acquired the Super Hornet as a transitional platform, not the newest generation but highly capable, strong strike potential, reliable systems, and proven combat record. Sometimes reliability carries its own value. Turkey. TAITF Con. Estimated projected unit cost, over $100 million. Still in development but strategically significant. The TF-Con represents Turkey's push for domestic fifth-generation capability, stealth shaping, internal weapons bays. Advanced avionics development is expensive. Independence is even more so. For Turkey, this program is about sovereignty. Brazil. Gripen E, Brazilian configuration. Estimated cost, $85 to $100 million per aircraft, including technology transfer. Brazil chose efficiency, but also participation. The agreement includes local production, industrial partnership, and knowledge transfer. While the aircraft itself is less expensive than stealth fighters, the program reflects long-term investment, modernization with autonomy. Saudi Arabia. Eurofighter Typhoon. Estimated effective cost, $120 to $150 million per aircraft. Saudi Arabia operates one of the most advanced Typhoon fleets outside Europe. Export contracts include training, weapons, and extended support. Those factors significantly increase overall cost. The Typhoon remains a powerful air superiority platform, fast, capable, well-armed. Germany. Eurofighter Typhoon. Estimated cost, $110 to $130 million per aircraft, including development costs. Germany is a core partner in the Typhoon program. Multinational development increased early production expenses, but the aircraft remains central to German air defense strategy. And soon, it will operate alongside the F-35. Canada. F-35A, Lightning II. Estimated cost, $85 to $100 million per aircraft, excluding sustainment. Canada selected the F-35A to replace aging CF-18 fighters. Unit cost has decreased over time, but long-term operating expenses remain substantial. For Canada, interoperability with US and NATO forces was decisive. Air power is rarely isolated, it is integrated. From billion-dollar stealth bombers to export fighters costing more than skyscrapers, modern air power is defined by technology, integration, and national ambition. In the 21st century, air superiority is no longer just expensive, it is strategic.